That's right. It's the last beer for the night. It's all right. It's all right. Just gonna have one more beer before bedtime. We're gonna bullshit about things because I think that's gonna be fun. Everything's good. Trump just got into office. We're fucking up the new world order. They're gonna auction off Alex Jones' shit in a couple days, but from what I hear, Trump might buy it. Elon might buy it. I don't know. I hope so. If Media Matters buys it and George Soros, well, I'm not too worried about that because I fucking think the Soros family fortune is under question since little Georgie boy, one, undermined the silver sterling pound and made most of his fucking fortune there. And at the same time, that fortune before that was stealing Jewish shit from, the Nazis. He was a Nazi supporter. I can find the clip. If you guys want to check me on that, don't make me check me. And if fucking YouTube tries to give me a fucking thing or Rumble, I don't give a fuck. Rumble won't. But if YouTube tries to give me, my next fucking episode will be all about George Soros, talking about how he had the greatest time of his life confiscating wealth from the Jews while working for the fucking Nazis. Oh, George Soros is Jew. No, he's not. He might be from Jewish descent, but in that same interview where he talks about how he loved fucking killing Jews and taking not killing Jews, but taking the wealth from the Jews for his little Nazi fucking uncle or whatever, his little godfather, that it was the best time of his life and that he doesn't consider himself a Jew. He's actually considers himself a fucking atheist. So George Soros is the devil incarnate. His son is just as bad. These are the people that we need to look at now that Trump's in office. I know I'm getting above my skis here. I really hope Trump does all this shit. But like one of the first things in order that Trump needs to do, besides appoint a really great attorney general. So like there was like some guy that was like talking about it, and they were like you guys keep on doing this shit to the fucking right, they'll eventually get in and they'll be so pissed off that they will appoint your biggest nightmare to go after you because that's what you did to them. And Donald Trump might not be it, but I hope he is. When you guys call Donald Trump a dictator and all that kind of shit, well, you know what? I think if he follows the law, it'll be your worst nightmare, and I won't have a problem with it. And it'll all be legal. But at the same time, if it wasn't legal, I won't give a fuck. You guys went so far overboard. You guys went Nazi. You guys went communist. You guys went socialist. You fucked this country up. You fucked the whole world up. So when Trump gets in, as far as I'm concerned, all bets are off. I think you guys fucked up that bad. Deep state, all that kind of shit. He can't fire you. Well, then maybe he can assign you an outpost in the middle of fucking Alaska, like where there's no civilization. They got to drop you in. We'll see you in 6 months. And if we got to put like 1,000 people from Washington, D.C. in that little fucking corner to get them out of there, so be it. I don't give a fuck about you people. You fucked up. The last 4 years, oh, fuck. The last 4 years, but you know what? The last fucking 8 years have been hell. Even during Trump's administration, you guys fucked with him so bad. And he got so much done, which is, a lot of the reasons why we like Trump. But you fucked with him so bad, you made it almost impossible. Now, when you got these college kids and these stupid fucking people fucking sitting in front of buses that are trying to deport illegals, arrest them. Charge them with felony obstruction. When it comes to all these rioters and all that kind of shit, arrest them. Charge them with felony rioting. That was my problem with Trump. It was like, why don't you arrest these motherfuckers? Charge them with, well, of course Trump couldn't do it, but charge them with fucking felonies and make it to where they can never vote again. They no longer have a fucking say in society. It's their fucking fault that they did it. Well, let's hope we get a better attorney general than Bill Barr. Bill Barr is such a fucking cocksucker, and I am fucking glad he's not going to be a part of this administration. So fucking glad. Like I said, this is the last beer for the night, so we're just gonna bullshit it through this. And but I did want to talk about a few things. Another thing that Trump's gonna do when he gets in, and something that we have always been fucking hoping for, was the pardon of almost all the January 6th protesters. Now, there were some people that went in there had bad intent. That's fine. They might have been working for the government. They might not have. They might have been a little bit overspun, but, hey, a lot of them were led into the Capitol. As a matter of fact, I don't think any of them could have gotten into the Capitol if they wouldn't have opened up barriers and breachers and fucking ushered the people in. And then when they got there, they got to some rooms. I saw them fighting with cops. Well, who says the cops didn't run up? They're already shooting tear gas into the fucking crowd. They were already shooting rubber bullets into the crowd. So you know what? I would look at them and I would look at their background. If any of them have Antifa backgrounds or anything like that, and they look like they were just posing as Trump supporters, yeah, fucking keep them in there. But as far as I would say 98% of them, pardon them. Pardon them. I remember I was working and I was listening on the radio. I was, Hannity was on, and the riot just happened, and fucking me and my boss were sitting there fucking listening to the radio. We both looked at each other. We were like, my boss was just like bright-eyed, and I go, well, you know what? Looks like they get a taste of their own medicine. They let BLM do it. They let Antifa do it. All of a sudden, we're going to do it, and all of a sudden, they're shitting their fucking bricks. They're shitting their fucking pants off. Fuck them. I didn't have a problem with January 6th. It wasn't an armed insurrection. I think it was a fucking demonstration of how you can piss a lot of people off, but that's why they went after everybody. There was fucking millions of people on that day in the Capitol. And there was only a couple hundred that went into the Capitol. But the fucking FBI went after 1,500 people. There's 1,500 people at least in jail over January 6th. And a lot of them were just on the grounds, not even fucking near the Capitol. They were just their cell phone pinged. And so the FBI fucking went after him. Christopher Wray deserves to be in jail. That guy is the scummiest fucking person. I wouldn't, if that guy had a fucking kin that was trying to marry a fucking niece of mine, I'd be like, oh, your uncle's Christopher Wray? Yeah. Get the fuck out of my place and don't even fucking look at my fucking niece again. If I fucking see you anywhere near my property, I'll fucking put you in a hole. Literally, Christopher Wray, these people are fucking scum. And honestly, let's just get down to it. FBI needs to be dissolved. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm just going to Google FBI real quick. FBI. Oh, wait. Let's go. FBI contact. FBI contact number. That's what I wanted. No. Oh, fuck, Los Angeles. No. Okay, so, here we are. FBI contact number. I've done this before, and it's funny. 1-202-324-3000. 1-202-324-3000. Call them up. You are an American citizen. Call them up. And then when they answer and they go, What do you want to talk? Oh, I got to report something, what have you, and just tell the operator right then and there, your agency is a joke. You are a fucking joke. You have every right to do that. I've done this. They get like all defensive and they like hang up on you. One chick was like, "Oh no, we're not. Yeah, we're not." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you are. You guys are a fucking joke. You guys are fucking clowns." And when Trump gets back in, I hope he fucking dissolves your whole fucking organization. So call them. Here's another one. FBI, contact us. Criminal Justice Information Service Division at 304 625 2000. I recommend calling both of them and just telling the FBI. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people go, "Oh, there's good people in the FBI and there's bad people in the FBI." Yeah, I totally get that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. One bad apple spoils the bunch. And obviously, there's more than one bad apple in the FBI. It's the same with the CIA. The CIA has no right to work on American soil, yet it does. The NSA, FBI, CIA, they have no right to spy on Americans, yet they do. So, it's time to the American people to start fucking calling these people. Call up their number, and when they go, "Yeah, how can I help you?" Just go "I don't want no automated machine. I want to talk to somebody." As soon as that somebody goes on there and they go, "How can I help you?" Go, "Look, you're a fucking disgrace. I didn't do this. You did it. Your higher-ups did it. You should be ashamed to work at that fucking organization. I don't care whether or not Sean Hannity has that little FBI pin or that little CIA pin on his lapel because they helped secure the country. No, they don't. No, they don't. They're more fucking about getting fucking Trump in trouble, going after him, and this is including during his first presidency. So you know what? Trump's going to get in there. He's going to put the right people in there, and he's going to clean house. However, I don't think that's going to solve the problem. You know what's going to solve the problem? Examples. What they did to all the January 6th protesters, including the people that were peaceful and not even a part of it, but got thrown in jail anyways. You know why they did that? Examples. So we need to do the same thing to the FBI. We need to do the same thing to the CIA. We need to do the same thing with the NSA, the DEA, the ATF. The ATF and the FBI on the chopping block. Fuck you. You guys need to go. All of you. As a matter of fact, I think what Trump should do day one, once he gets his attorney general and all that kind of shit, I think he ought to send an entire task force of U.S. Marshals into Langley, CIA headquarters. They surround the fucking place, lock everything down, and everybody surrenders all their devices as they leave. And then you bring an audit team and all that kind of shit, and they're going to go through everything in that whole fucking building. And of course, there will be people of interest that we'll look at too. But after that, people go to a jail and we fucking dissolve that agency. We don't need it anyways. We didn't need it before World War I. We only got it after World War II, and it was modeled after the British fucking OSS agency. So you know what? Fuck the British too. You know what? I'm tired of this globalist fucking network. FBI, gone. ATF, gone. NSA, we need to look a little bit more into you guys, don't we? Everything you're doing. Because you're obviously, taking all our data, storing it in some fucking hard drive in Utah. No, we ought to look at that. No, you want to do that? That's fine. That's fine. But now you better cough up those Hillary Clinton emails. Because I know you got them. You better cough up the Epstein emails because, all those communications, fuck the Epstein list. Can you imagine what the NSA has on them? Fuck the Diddy list. Do you know what the NSA has on Diddy and all his fucking friends? Everybody. Everybody. So, in this last beer, I just wanted to go through a few things. One of the things I wanted to look at was this little article on InfoWars. It's right here. It's oh shit, what's not coming up? There it is. Biden DOJ to arrest the most egregious Jan 6ers before Trump takes office. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Because Trump's going to pardon them. And I honestly think once he pardons these fuckers, some of these motherfuckers have been in jail like for 3 years. No trial. That's a violation of constitutional rights. You have a constitutional right to a fair and speedy trial. You guys fucked up so bad. And now, the Biden Department of... Who's in charge of the Department of Justice? I had to look it up. But you guys, whoever's in charge, Guantanamo Bay, waterboarding, fair trial and proper hanging. Whoever's in charge of the Department of Justice. Pentagon, there's a thing with the Pentagon. They're like secretly meeting because they don't know what Trump's going to do. Well, guess what, Pentagon? Doesn't fucking matter. All you motherfuckers are in deep shit. And I hope he puts a fucking person in there that's going to fucking strip all the wealth from your families. All you're going to be hung, tried, hung, or shot, maybe drawn and quartered. I don't give a fuck. You are going to be fucking killed for treason. And I hope that all your wealth is drained out of your whole fucking family, dissolved back into our national debt because you didn't deserve the money anyways, and your family is left poor, bankrupt, and spit on by the American people for what you did to this country. Fuck you. I really hope that happens to you, because you would have done it to us within a fucking heartbeat, and all we wanted was a fair election in 2020. But you stole the motherfucker, and then to silence everybody, you fucking went after the people that didn't even have nothing to do with it, were just there at the Capitol, and you fucked everybody's lives up. And then you let the border open, you fucked our economy up, you almost started a nuclear fucking war, and so you wonder why there was a fucking landslide. And all these fucking Democrats... Fuck you, Democrats. And I'm not talking about regular... Dude, we had a lot of Democrats vote for Trump. Thank God. And I don't care if you want to stay Democrat. You just voted the right way. Good on you. But you fucking self-righteous fucking communist piece of shit. I really hope it gets bad for you. It gets really bad for you. I lost a lot of family these past 4 years, and could have very easily been prevented had a border been secure. Had you not been so fucking radical. But okay. We got our landslide. Checkmate, motherfuckers. And if you think you got something, fuck, whatever, do it. You better fucking pull out all the stops, because you guys are so scared of fucking Trump being a dictator. I hope he is. You deserve it. You deserve to be fucking anal fucking probed all the way up out of your fucking mouth. Seriously. You guys are fucking scum. And we ought to go into your finances, all that shit. You guys don't know how bad you fucked up. So anyways, the Biden DOJ to arrest the most egregious Jan 6ers before Trump takes office. Go ahead, motherfuckers. Trump's going to pardon them anyways. And that one guy, what was that fucking guy that shot Ashley Babbitt? Larry, officer, whatever the fuck his name is, who admitted to it. Guess what, dumbass? Shouldn't have admitted to it, because they weren't releasing your name. Everybody kind of knew it was you. But you go on your own and say, I had to. I was so scared for my life. Fuck you. She's 145 pounds soaking wet. not a gun on her, crawling through her window, and you fucking shot her in the neck. No, that's murder, bro. And guess what? No statute of limitations on murder. So one of the things that I'm going to make sure that I do is when I call the DOJ or I call the Attorney General's office, I'm going to make sure I hold his fucking feet to the fucking fire. And I will fucking go on. I don't care if I got fucking viewers or not. I will go on this fucking podcast and I will fucking say, this motherfucker's needs to be arrested. And if he's not getting his fucking due justice, where is the fucking justice? We did not just vote Trump in for the economy. We did not just vote Trump in because of World War III. We also voted Trump in because what you did to our fucking country was fucking criminal. That's why Trump got the landslide. You guys don't know how bad you fucked up. Pfizer, all that kind of shit. Oh, yeah. You got your immunity from Congress and all that kind of shit. And then you passed on some fucking jab that wasn't effective at all, didn't do nothing but kill people, cause heart problems and youth. Before COVID, there was no such thing as a fucking kid having a heart attack. But now it's a common thing. So you know what? You're all going to go to jail. Nuremberg trials too. When you guys are like, oh, Alex Jones is going to call for Nuremberg. No. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say, me, Lucas Gray, I call for Nuremberg trials. I call for Nuremberg trials. And it's not just fucking Fauci and Pfizer and all that kind of shit. It's Christopher Wray. It's Clapper. It's John Kerry. It's Obama. It's all you deep state motherfuckers. It's the Bushes. It's the Clintons. It's the dynasties. It's the fucking elite. All you motherfuckers should be put on trial. Fine-tooth comb. If you're truly innocent, that's fine. But we will fucking go through your record that you better be fucking clean. I think you all need to be fucking shot. Firing squad. No. Gas chamber. Like tear gas comes in and you choke and you're like, and your eyes are water and fucking shit's coming out of your nose and your eyes, and then we put in the bad gas that kills you. But I think you should fucking suffer for a good 20 minutes in a fucking chamber full of fucking tear gas just to make your fucking life miserable before we fucking kill you. And then whatever fucking member of your family is left that has no thought in that, and they're piss poor broke because we took your entire fortune and dissolved it, they're practically homeless on the streets. You know what we do then? We give them the bill. We give them the bill. This is what the taxpayers had to pay for killing that son of a bitch, piece of shit family of yours. You need to pay. Haven't we paid enough? No. We've paid enough. Now it's time for you to pay. That's what I fucking think of you. That's what I think of your fucking family. Bill Gates, Melinda, fuck you. Your kids should be fucking poor and homeless. Your fucking family should be poor and homeless for generations if they make one generation. Poor and homeless. I honestly think that you're bad blood. There's something wrong with your genes. There's something wrong with your chromosomes. I think that maybe you're like those Nazis that like, oh, if they got the superior race, we need to, no. We need to just wipe you off the fucking board. You got kids? No, wipe them off the board too. You're fucking evil. It's probably in your genes. It's probably in your DNA. It's best to like shake you loose of the mortal coil. And then you got like people like Nikki Haley and Bill Barr and fucking who's the other piece of shit? Mike Pompeo. Oh, Pompeo, such a good job. Pompeo talked at the last Trump rally. Good. I'm glad he did. Don't care. Trump's president now. He's president elect. Guess what, Mike Pompeo? Fuck you. I remember watching you, and you were like, "Oh, these fucking cases he got to get, they got against Trump, but they're gonna sink him." Blah blah blah. And you know what? There was another thing there where Trump tried to release the JFK files, and he released most of them, but you stopped some of them because people were still alive. I don't think that's the case. I think that the real case was George Bush Sr. was involved in the JFK assassination. And you didn't want to tarnish his fucking reputation because George Bush Jr. is still alive and yet Jeb Bush alive. I think that's the real reason why Mike Pompeo tried to fucking stop Trump from releasing all the JFK files because George Bush Sr. was involved in it. And he's like, oh, he's sitting in prison. He's fucking dead now. And you know what? I don't care. I think we should just let it all go out. And at the same time, when Trump looks at the 9/11 files, George Bush Jr. and Dick Cheney's testimony on what was going on during 9/11 and what they were doing during 9/11 and the intel that they had was all done off the record. Well, if there's records, if there's any type of a recording transcript of what they actually said off the record, I think that needs to be put on the record because I would really like to see what George Bush and fucking Dick Cheney had to say about 9/11. Oh, and by the way, when it comes to you Democrats, we actually agree on something. And it's fucking hilarious. When Dick Cheney and his daughter, that little fucking cunt demon, fucking Liz Cheney, endorsed Kamala Harris, and all the Democrats went, yay! Guess what all the Republicans did? They went, yay! Because we both agree they belong to you. The warmongers, Dick Cheney, that you used to call Satan himself, they belong to you. So I'm glad you fucking cheered. We did too. We both agree. Dick Cheney, Liz Cheney, the Bushes, the fucking Clintons, they all belong on your side, not ours. So it's fucking funny. Oh, and I'm almost done with my beer, so I'm going to wrap this up. The best thing about this is Trump just released a Truth Social post today. And let me pull it up real quick. Here it is. I'm just going to read this for you guys. Fucking beautiful. We're done with the Warhawks. We're done with the war. We need to focus on our own country. Fuck NATO. Fuck Europe. Europe is literally like trying to ban X and they're like going to impose fines. They're even imposing fines on fucking Apple and fucking Jeff Bezos and fucking all these fucking people. Elon Musk isn't just them. They want to fucking go, oh, we're part of the globe. Guess what, motherfuckers? We're America. I would rather go to war with fucking England than I would fucking Russia. I would rather go to war with France than I would Russia. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for us, the fucking French would be speaking German. Because you guys are pussies and your fucking leaderships are pussies, much like Canada, but not because the Canadians are pussies. It's just their government. Trudeau's a fucking fag. But, no, I would rather go to war with the EU, the whole European Union. Italy, France, Europe, all that fucking shit. Just fucking, yeah, let's do it. And I would like, if I was the president, I would like Russia, you stay right there. You fucking say a goddamn thing. China, fuck off. I'll nuke you motherfuckers too. And then I would fuck it up. I would fuck up Europe. You little cocksuckers have been bleeding us dry. You little cocksuckers have been pushing this whole fucking thing with Ukraine. You little cocksuckers expect us to fucking protect you, and you don't do a fucking thing other than go, oh, what about America? And then you go, oh, we hope fucking Kamala Harris wins. I bet you do. I bet you do hope Kamala Harris wins. Guess what, motherfuckers? She didn't. World Health Organization, fuck you. United Nations, fuck you. Get out of America. Leave now. EU, start sucking our fucking dicks before you want to fucking talk to us. I mean, literally, the world needs to be on notice. The world needs to be on notice. Fuck all of you. You guys are scared that Trump is a dictator? I don't care. I hope he is. I fucking hope he is. At least he's got my back. I'm fucking poor. I'm a fucking middle-class man. I really come from a middle-class family, unlike Kamala Harris. Heels up Harris. I fucking got to work my fucking ass off every fucking week. I got to pay my bills every fucking week. You guys don't fucking care about that shit. You guys make enough money. You don't have to worry about it. Well, guess what? Good for you. I don't. But you want to dictate policy? You want to fucking be dickheads? Fine. Fine. Trump made you guys fucking pay your fucking fair share. Biden gets in there. Ukraine war fucking erupts. And it goes back to us paying the whole fucking thing. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, Europe. I think we ought to fucking just sever all ties with you. And I ought to think like literally like we ought, Trump ought to like solve peace throughout the world, blah, blah. Tell the Middle East, knock your shit off. Tell Russia and fucking Ukraine, knock your shit off. Tell China, watch yourself before you get bitch slapped. I would literally go, Xi Jinping, you better watch yourself before I bitch fucking smack you. And then we retreat and fuck all you guys. And once you motherfuckers make the wrong move, we just drop a bomb on you. Fuck it. Nuclear war? Fuck you. Leave us the fuck alone. You fucked with us enough. You fucked everything up. This government fucked everything up. We get Trump in there? Yeah, I hope Trump does what needs to be done. And I know I'm a little on the extreme side. But I'm on the fucking tail end of the shit that they... You know when they say shit rolls downhill? I'm at the bottom of the hill. All the shit fucking rolled down on me. All the shit rolled down on me like it rolled down on everybody else that I fucking know. And so everybody's happy like, yeah. And some people are like, let's just let it be. No, we can't let it be. We can't let it be. Not what after all these motherfuckers did to us? The EU, the UN, the WF, the WEF, fucking Mexico. How about all these countries? Venezuela, all these fucking countries, they emptied their fucking prisons out and brought fentanyl and all that kind of shit into our fucking country. Raped, murdered, killed. We ought to let that go? No, I hope Trump is the dictator. I hope Trump fucking becomes the dictator that you all fear. He's not going to put it on the American people. He's going to do it to the very high ups. The elite should be feared or should be afraid. The elite should be afraid. Europe should be afraid. King Charles should be shitting his fucking britches. Little Harry, oh, go. If Harry and Meghan are still, if I was Trump, as soon as I said, no, so help me God, on the Bible, I would incarcerate Harry and Meghan. Just because. And then look at Prince Charles and go, hey, Your son's about to have a bad fishing accident along with his wife. I know you don't care much about the wife, but, it's going to happen. No, I think hardball needs to be done. George Soros and his son should immediately be sent to Guantanamo Bay. All their fucking assets seized for terrorism. Guantanamo Bay. Huma Abedin. That bitch can go too. Hillary Clinton. Unfortunately, she got in the bathtub and slit her wrists. Bill Clinton overdosed while fucking some hooker in the Thailands. George Bush Jr. and Jeb, car accident. Love to see it. It's good for the goose, is good for the gander. You tried to kill Trump. You guys killed my nephew with your fentanyl. You guys killed a lot of people with the COVID shots, illegal immigrants. You guys fucked everything up. And I don't believe you know how much you fucked up. And so when you guys are so scared that Trump's going to become a dictator, I hope you are. He would have my 100% support. As a matter of fact, if it came down to the death penalty for you guys and nobody would pull the switch or pull the trigger, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll even dig the grave for you. I'll just get a backhoe, because I know how to use one, and I'll just clear a bunch of fucking trenches out. And a mass grave with all you motherfuckers in there. And then Trump doesn't have to be a dictator anymore. And everything will be fine. And we'll be prosperous again. And everybody will know that you don't fuck with the people. The elites. There's nothing elite about you fuckheads. You people are fucking scum. You deserve to be shot. Fair trial, proper hanging. Fair trial. Round you all up. Give you fair trial and proper hanging. But if some of you are you just went through right around the law and you're just a little bit too fucking cocky and too close, maybe fled to another country, then I think we need to do something extrajudiciary. But I think that any direct family member to you should suffer the most. That's what you do to us. You guys really don't know how bad you fucked up. So I'm glad that Trump made it, and I'm glad that you guys are so scared that Trump's going to be a dictator and he's going to put you all in jail. I hope he does. You went too far. Way too far. I mean, I just can't explain the anger and the disappointment of you people that are in supposedly the ruling class. You never deserve to be in the ruling class. You guys have always been behind these fucking gates, chauffeured around. He probably doesn't even know what money is. I remember, what was that thing? Like George Bush goes to a grocery store, and they scan his food, and he's like, "What's that?" He didn't even know about the fucking food scanner that fucking scans the. What the fuck, dude? That's how out of touch you motherfuckers are. That's how disgusting you motherfuckers are. So I really hope it's Trump's last term. That's fine. I hope he goes full fucking bore. And by the time his 4 years are over, all you motherfuckers are dead. And all your kin and your family and your last name is known as a disgusting thing. And they are the poorest motherfuckers in the world. Like Mike Pompeo's little girls gonna be like, me, and they're like fucking kick fucking dirt in her fucking eye. Maybe throw her a fucking breadcrumb. Little breadcrumb, because that's all she gets. Oh, you're Mike Pompeo's daughter? Spit on you. Yeah, she didn't deserve it. Same thing with like Meghan and Harry. Oh, they didn't deserve it. Same thing with like all the Bush's family. Oh, they didn't deserve it. Chelsea Clinton and her family. Oh, they didn't deserve it. You know what? We didn't deserve it either. But you did it to us. It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander. I have no problem. No problem with that. Oh, and if they want to like do rioting and shit like that, oh, Black Lives Matter. No, sorry. Not Black Lives Matter, because that's bullshit. Black lesbian Marxist. If black lesbian BLM, black lesbian Marxists, and fucking Antifa faggots. Well, maybe I think that if Trump can't use the National Guard and he can't use the Army or anything like that, I think Trump should go. I'm calling on the militia, shoot to kill, and then it'll just be us citizens against BLM, the black lesbian Marxists, and Antifa. And I know you guys like, we burned down a whole city. Yeah. But once we get shooting orders, that's going to be over really fucking quick. Real quick. And I think a lot of this is why I really like Kennedy, because Kennedy's going to be in there. He's going to make people healthy again. All these chemicals and shit that they're putting in our food and in our water are making people fucking wired wrong. They're making them fucking out of control. They're shaving their heads now, and, fuck, back in the day when I was in high school, it was like, shave your head, paint it red. Woo! We were just fucking on a bunch of acid and shit, and we were fucking, Stone Temple Pilots. We weren't fucking rioting or going, oh, I think I'm a girl now. No. They have poisoned our they've poisoned our families. They've poisoned all the fucking people to the point where they're fucking mentally deranged. Now they think they're girls. Now they think they're guys. Now they think they're fucking chickens, or they're fucking dual spirit fucking natural. I don't know what the fuck they think they are. But that it's a fucking result of all the poisoning of our food. And so JFK or RFK Jr. is going to get in there, and hopefully he fucking gets that shit under control and we can reverse this process. But if everybody's going to go fucking wild, like MK Ultra wild, another reason why we need to kill everybody in the CIA and fucking just reform the place. Not everybody, just the high ups. But that's one of the reasons why we need to fucking abolish CIA, abolish the FBI, abolish the fucking ATF, and abolish the NSA. Just get rid of them. Start over, start new, screen everybody. But when it comes to the FDA and all that shit, have Kennedy fucking turn loose on it. Healthy everybody. Hopefully help everybody gets healthy and fucking gets their fucking shit together. And they stop thinking they're fucking dogs or girls when they're guys or two-spirit, non-binary fucking lizard people. Whatever. Stop with that fucking shit. If not, and this fucking shit's going to get out of hand, then I guess we're going to have to fucking start shooting people. And I hope Trump gives the order to the militia. Hey, look, they won't let me fucking bring in the National Guard. They won't let me bring in the Army. I can't do that shit because Congress trying to take my back. Well, the president has one more option that's within his power, and that's to call forth a militia. Guess what the militia consists of? Us. We didn't ask for this. Everything was fine until you guys fucking came into power and got your fucking panties up in a fucking brunch. And then like, oh my God, you need to listen to me. Look, we left you alone to begin with. We thought you're a little weird, but now you want us to acknowledge you and blah, blah, blah. You know what? Fuck you. Leave us alone. And you wouldn't leave us alone. And here we are 4 years later, and you wonder why Trump won in a landslide, because we're fucking tired of it. And that's just one of the things. Government, FBI, fucking the Cheneys, fucking CIA, the fucking transgenders, the fucking black lesbian Marxists, we're fucking done with you. So I think you ought to pack your bags up like the rest of the celebrities and don't go to Canada because they'll just euthanize you there. And I got a couple buddies that live in Canada. They don't want you there either. Their shit's already fucked up. They're trying to get rid of Trudeau. They don't want you there either. So go to Mexico. Go to Brazil. Go to Europe. If you want to leave this fucking country, go to Europe. And I hope we get the fuck rid of you motherfuckers as fast as possible. And then I hope we cut all ties with Europe. And I don't care, like Fox News would be like, oh, sounds like an isolationist. Yeah, it's time for isolationism. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about Iraq. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I care about Israel. I got friends there, but I don't give a fuck about their politics. I don't give a fuck about Russia. I don't give a fuck about Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about England. I don't give a fuck about Spain. I don't give a fuck about Canada. I don't give a fuck about Mexico. I don't give a fuck about Brazil. I don't give a fuck about any other country but my own country. And a lot of people feel the same way. Here in America, we all feel the same way. And if you think that like, oh, we're bigoted and all that kind of shit, no. This is all your fault. You fucking pushed it that far. Guys are a bunch of fucking fags and you get what you deserve. Yeah, so we're here. That's fucking great. It really is. So I guess, you know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you out of your misery. They say misery loves company. We got 70 some odd days till Trump's inaugurated. He's going to go in there, he's going to secure the border, and we're going to see what happens. And you know, he might not get any of what I said done, and that's fine. But you're on notice. You're on notice because we're done with you. He is a cure to your disease. Bed.